Hi, this is Jasmine, and this is Pickacardreading.
I know just what you needin'. You want something to believe in. Looking for a deeper meaning. Maybe I've got what you're seeking. Take a bath, it's the weekend. Listen up, don't be freaking. Can't you tell that I'm peeking? Come and swim in the deep end.
What is happening for you within the next 7 days from watching this video? Hello and welcome to Jasmine's Crazy Cat Tarot. And if it's your first time here, get yourself comfortable, grab yourself a furry friend, and relax and let's spill some spiritual tea together. So subscribe if you haven't already. So I wanted to take a look at the 3 cards, and whichever card you are most intuitively drawn to, I will meet you at your reading. I'll post all the timestamps in the description, and let's find out the spiritual tea so you can be updated on what's going to happen in the next week. So take your pick and meet me at your reading, and I will see you there. God bless. Group 1, hello and welcome to your reading. So let's waste no time and move on forward and see what's coming up for you within the next 7 days. And this is a timeless reading, so this applies from whenever you watch this video. So spirit, angels, ancestors, can we please bring in the collective energy of group number 1 and channel what is happening for them? Please and thank you, amen. May group 1 be divinely blessed here today. So, first off, let's get the Lenormand and see in the next 7 days what's coming up for group number 1. Please and thank you. We have the Stork. Change, movement, beginnings, flexibility, changeability, moving house. The number 17 could be significant for some. Okay. So even with the picture you are drawn to, group 1, not enough sage for this shit, maybe something is going to push you to make a change. And this may actually be a necessary change that you could have been procrastinating on. And I feel like there will be some sort of movement and maybe just a clearance of something in order to move ahead with these changes that are coming in. You could literally be moving house, or there could be a lot of fertile new beginnings, new ideas coming into your life, coming into fruition. And maybe you are feeling like you are able to compromise and be flexible, especially when it comes to making a change or a movement in your life. Maybe you stayed stuck because you were stubborn. So I see this stubborn energy shifting. And if you've been feeling blocked up, I see a clearance coming in for you. Yeah, the Stork brings good news. So someone could also be pregnant. This could be you, or this could be someone in your energy field. But I feel like there is good news, good movement, and good changes happening within the next 7 days, even if these changes are just happening within you. Okay, I feel a bit shivery. So maybe someone does actually feel a bit blocked up, shivery. So I do feel like whatever is blocking you, either mentally, emotionally, physically, I do see clearance of all kinds. What's coming in the next 7 days for group 1? Please and thank you, Spirit. And can I get one more? What's coming within the next 7 days for group number 1? Thank you. So we have call, hearing from them. Okay, so if you've been waiting for a change or someone to make a move or make some sort of movement towards you, especially if this is in regards to love or a love interest, I do feel like you will be highly requested from whoever this is, and someone will be blinging up your hotline, group number 1. The only problem is this person could be a player, and this person could be a professional player. an intelligent player. So someone who knows how to call the shots, who knows how to make a move strategically. So maybe by them not making a move in the past and you feeling this stuck energy, you are hoping that this next movement they're going to make is going to be something that you can compromise with. Because I do feel like you have a magnetic attraction to someone, and maybe you're still playing a game of cat and mouse, a battle of the wits. Maybe you are both still trying to find out who the other really is. And I do feel like there will be movement, especially if this connection has been making no movements. I feel like this person is very slow to act. But as the old saying goes, slow and steady wins the race. And if this person has been around the block a few times, I feel like they know this. And they know maybe how to keep you interested. Group number 1. Whoa. Okay. And group 1, if you are someone who is in a relationship right now, I feel like if you're questioning your person's intentions, or if you're worrying or wondering about something, I feel like you will be trying to work as a team instead of against each other. Maybe that's how it's been feeling lately, and maybe this call hearing from them is just a sign from spirit that deep talks need to be had. Yeah, maybe late night talks will be significant for you, group 1. Can we clarify with the tarot these oracle cards, please and thank you, spirit? Can we please clarify call hearing from them for group number 1? Can we please clarify hearing from them? Thank you, spirit. Can we clarify this player energy, strategic, please and thank you? And I'll keep this one for magnetic attraction. That was a little bit slippy. Yeah, so maybe this person is a little bit slippery, or you feel like you just can't get them in your grips or in your grasp. Yeah, or maybe you could feel someone slipping out of your grasp. Okay, so the Chariot reversed. Okay, we have Justice reversed. Something feels unfair. So you feel like this game of cat and mouse, or this battle of the wits, there's something unfair about this situation. King of Cups, kindness. Okay, very interesting. I may have to move this back a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot going on here, and I kind of just feel a little bit shivery or a little bit jittery doing this reading, group 1. So maybe someone's feeling jittery, maybe someone's nervous to call you. Maybe someone is nervous about making a change, a movement. Yeah, and I've had to move this here. So maybe someone is moving, considering moving, but someone wants to move towards you regardless. But even with this Chariot reversed here, I feel like whoever this is, you have a magnetic attraction towards them. They have a magnetic attraction towards you. There is something very passionate and special here in this connection. But I feel like there's been something that has been stopping this connection from going ahead or being a success. I feel like maybe this connection has been blocked before it's even gotten started. And I feel like you think it's unfair how someone treats you or tries to play games with you, and you wish someone would be more straightforward. Yeah, I feel like when you do have conversations with this person, I feel like even if the emotions aren't willingly given, you can pick up on these emotions, and I feel like both energies here are kind of waiting for each other's call in a teenage sort of way. But maybe someone is a little bit petty or petulant, I'm getting, because I do feel like they could have a lot of kindness within them, but they're very slow about showing it. Yeah, I mean, they're a very slow moving energy, and I feel like this has really just put a stop or a dampener on this connection. And I feel like even though there is a burning hot desire here, someone is still questioning someone else's intentions. So maybe someone is wondering why they haven't made a move towards them, and they are thinking maybe it's because someone else is busy being a player, playing them like a game. But this magnetic attraction means that even if you feel this person is being unfair, or this person feels like you're being unfair to them, there is still something that pulls you back to each other every single time, as if by magic or something. So that could be significant, group number 1. I'm going to move this out of the way. We'll see the stork's little face. Yeah, someone could be showing their face, a secret admirer. There could be admirers coming out from under the woodwork, and that could have someone else questioning whether someone else in a connection is a player or not, or whether they're bringing their true emotions to the table. Yeah, okay. So let's get what emotions are coming up for group number 1 in the next week. Please and thank you, Spirit. What emotions are coming up for group number 1? Can I get one more? What emotions are coming up for group number 1? Please and thank you. And let's get the T. Okay. So for group number 1, what's the T? What's the T within the next 7 days for group number 1? No facts. What's the T for group number 1 in the next 7 days? Thank you, Spirit. Fake accounts. Someone with no facts could be stalking you from fake accounts, maybe making accusations without any evidence or facts to back it up. Okay. This could be someone who is magnetically attracted to you, who is watching you from secret accounts. This could be either Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, but any form of social media really. Even tarot, possibly. Someone could be getting tarot readings on you. And this person has no facts. And they could be a known liar, or a prominent liar, I'm getting. Yeah, the word prominent is significant. This person could be prominent in your life. Whether this is someone you are currently connecting with romantically, or someone who you have left in the past or are trying to leave in the past. This could be someone who's not willing to completely leave your life or your energy field just yet. Backstab. Running. Okay, yeah, I feel like this could be an ex that you are running from, because this ex could have backstabbed you. They could have cheated on you. They played mind games. So this player energy could be an ex, or maybe you could have a tendency to think everyone is a player, because maybe you feel like you've played this game before, you know all the tricks. And yeah, oh, there's a little fly here. I don't know if you've seen that, but maybe a fly is significant. If you see a fly, a little small one, in the next 7 days, that is a little sign from Spirit. Yeah. So you are trying to leave behind a connection, a toxic energy that you felt was betraying you. And yeah, you could still feel a magnetic attraction towards an ex, and this ex could be trying to hit you back up, call up your hotline. But I feel like if you don't answer, they're going to try find their ways of finding out what you're up to. But they've no facts. So yeah, someone could be accusing you of doing something without any evidence to back it up. So this could even be a partner, if you are in a relationship currently, accusing you of cheating on them. Yeah. But maybe this person could be projecting or running from their own insecurities in a way. Yeah, and with the stork here, yeah, maybe someone did get knocked up, I'm hearing. Maybe that movie Knocked Up is significant. Yeah, but maybe there is some sort of child energy within a connection, either together or with separate people, but things are getting a bit messy, jumbled up. I'm hearing beeps outside. So yeah, people are getting frustrated, beeps. Maybe there's like interferences. Yeah, a blockage. I do see a blockage clearing though. You're trying to clear this energy out, group number 1. I feel like just taking it off the table, but we're going to put better things on the table for you. Trust me. We are going to get you some advice up in here. I still feel like we need more predictions though. Let me see. I might guess more predictions before we do the advice. Maybe I will guess predictions. Yeah, specifically. Because sometimes we specifically have to ask Spirit. Yes, we do. So, let me see. Okay. So Spirit, can I get predictions for group 1 within the next 7 days? What can group 1 expect within the next 7 days? Please and thank you. What can group number 1 expect within the next 7 days? And what can group 1 expect within the next 7 days? Thank you, Spirit. So let's see. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, so I do feel like there will be a breakthrough in communication. Speak your mind to solve your problems. So someone could be calling you up to either confront you of something, or to either confront you about something, accuse you of something, or to make an offer, make some sort of movement in regards to a connection. Yeah, someone could be making a bold move. Ace of Wands, take action on your ideas. 2 aces here, group number 1. Will to create, energy, inspiration, logic, power, heart of the matter. Yeah, so you could be having not only creative breakthroughs and feeling very magical, you're really invoking the magic inside yourself and understanding that the magic comes from within, and you're just spreading this magic to the outside like good vibes. Yeah, you're saging away the bad shit and you're bringing the good magical vibes to the table, group number 1. Yeah, you could be taking action on the things you're creating right now. You could feel an overload of creativity. But I feel like there will also be a breakthrough in communication. And this could be in the form of an ex trying to make contact with you, an ex trying to stalk you. Or this could be someone you're currently connecting with. And if you feel like they've been acting a little bit on and off or treating you like a game, I feel like they will hit you up on your phone and they will get to the heart of the matter with you. So if there's been something that's been bothering you, I see you putting it on the table and I see someone else putting it on the table too. The 8 of Swords, it seems like you're blocked, but you can still take a step. Yeah, group number 1, I did say from the start of this reading, there is a blockage here, but with the stork coming representing change and movement, that this blockage is clearing. You're clearing your own pathway and you're forging your own path. This could be a very magical path indeed. And all it takes is saging away the bullshit in order to create that sacred space for all of the new things coming your way. Disempowerment, fears, doubts. Yeah, someone made you feel like you were in captivity, not only in your heart, but emotionally, physically. And you felt stuck, blocked, trapped. And I feel like now, if you are out of this energy, you feel very relieved, very grateful that you're not feeling in such a stuck place anymore. But I do feel like an ex definitely made you feel like this, made you doubt yourself, question yourself, doubt your own magic. And I feel like you're saging this negative energy and entity out of your life. Yeah, and I feel like you could also be hearing from an admirer or a new person. And this person could be really getting down to business, I'm hearing. They could be a business person, but, you know, really getting to the heart of the matter. Someone could be putting their heart on the table or even ultimatums on the table. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that or an ear out for that call because it's coming, group number 1. What's the advice for group number 1 before we close out here today? Thank you, Spirit. What is the advice for group number 1 for the next 7 days? What is the advice for group number 1? Please and thank you, Spirit. This wants to pop out. So let's see. We have gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. Yeah. And I feel like that's what's freeing you from this captivity, this mental captivity you were in. Someone may have made you feel like you need them in order to be happy, in order to succeed. And you're realizing that you can succeed on your own because that magic comes from within you, nobody else. And if anything, you had parasites and demons feeding off your magic, making you doubt and not even believe in your own magic. And group number 1, I feel like in the next 7 days, you are going to be very empowered and just feeling very strong and independent and self-reliant is what I'm hearing. Yeah. And you could really be tidying up the place, getting rid of things that no longer serve you. Yeah, in order to make your home a more sacred space. You could be saging your sacred space, and I feel like you're purging any demons or bad lingering energies out of this sacred space. So you have enough room to make magic. Yeah, so you could even be doing upper room or a moving house. Yeah. Sword, make the change, evil queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. In the past, you've dealt with wolves in sheep's clothing. Yeah, and my mouth is very dry right now. So I feel like these wolves were very thirsty for you. And whatever it is that you have, this really attracted maybe the wrong sort of energies with the wrong intentions. And maybe someone promised you the world, a fairy tale, but it was actually salt disguised as sugar. So maybe it left a bad taste in your mouth because you thought this was going to be your sweet love, and it turned out to be anything but. It was sour. It left a sour taste in your mouth. But I feel like making this change, this is knowing that you don't have to be in this situation or even in this mindset anymore. You're making a bold, drastic change. This could even be with your look. I feel like you're being bold and you're really feeling yourself. And when you're looking in the mirror, you're not self-loathing, you're self-loving. And yeah, this is an energy all about change and movement, double change, double confirmation. So your life is going to get sweeter. If it's felt sour and been leaving a bad taste in your mouth, I feel like the sugar is coming, the sage is coming, and any demons or interferences, you are getting them out of your life. Yeah. And I feel like you're in a stage of really finding yourself, and any energies that want to move forward with you, I feel like you are not going to accept less than you deserve or the bare minimum ever again. If it's not gold, you don't want it. But you know, all that glitters isn't gold. So yeah, beware of those glittery energies that promise you the world and deliver absolutely nothing. I feel like you're in the mindset now where you can create your own world, create your own magic, and you can do everything maybe someone else told you you never could do. Yeah, and this is going to be a very beneficial realization because you are going to use that in your pathway forward. And I see you boldly, bravely, and beautifully moving forward. And I feel like if there's any new connections who are looking to link up, hook up, you are going to make them take that sword out, prove their worth. And you know, swords can represent thoughts. So I feel like true thoughts will be put on the table. Yeah, the sweet ones and even the not so sweet ones. So conversations will be had and people will be lingering in the background, but your space is sacred and you're protected, group one. Yeah, and because my mouth just feels so dry, I feel like someone just is very thirsty for you, group number one. So yeah, you may have a lot of people thirsty for you, but watch out for the wolves in sheep's clothing. Yeah, but maybe you know how to spot them now, so you're not so easily duped or fooled. That's what I'm hearing. So, yeah, once bitten, twice shy. So thank you for being here with me today, group number one. I hope you enjoyed this. Please come back and let me know about these predictions and how the week ahead goes for you. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't already and come back again very soon. And if you're looking for a personal reading, those are available too. Goodbye and God bless. Mwah. Hello and welcome, group number two. So if you were drawn to the second sticker, it says the chancla or the chancla. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, so sorry if I butchered it. I probably did. But I had to actually look up what this was. And it's from Mexican or Spanish culture, just Latin culture. So the chancla is a sandal, and mothers have been known to throw the sandal at unruly children to make them behave themselves. So that could be significant. Someone could be throwing something at you unexpectedly within the next 7 days. And maybe it might hit you like a ton of bricks or hit you like a chancla in the head. But yeah, maybe this is something that's going to wake you up or make you aware of something. Something just might hit you that you didn't expect. Spirit, angels, ancestors, can we please bring in the collective energy of those drawn to group number 2 and channel the next week for them, please and thank you. Amen. So, let's start with the Lenormand. In the next 7 days, what is coming for group number 2? Thank you. We have the Lily. A coach, patron, or matron. Passion, sex, power, relationships. Okay, so you could have a very powerful relationship. You could feel like your relationships are going well right now, that you are in sort of a power move energy, and you feel kind of in control of your relationships, in control of yourself, maybe your life. Yeah, and maybe you're not afraid to assert your dominance or show your power, or maybe even put people in their place if need be. You could be the one throwing this hypothetical chancla at someone in the next 7 days to really show your power, prove your power possibly. But I feel like, yeah, you may even be connecting with someone who is teaching you of their ways. I feel like you're going to become wiser about something in the next 7 days. So let's see, let's get a little bit more information up in here. Yeah, you could be getting more information about something from someone. Yeah, maybe an authoritative sort of energy. Yeah, a patron or matron. So a fatherly, motherly sort of energy, or just a figure of high respect or authority. Whoa, what's coming for, group 2 in the next 7 days, please and thank you, Spirit. And then we will get some tarot to clarify. Toxicity. Yeah, so there could be like toxic power play dynamics here in a relationship. If you are currently in a connection, maybe you feel like it's a battle of wills, a battle of the egos even. Divine intervention, time for reflection. Okay, social media, keeping tabs. Yeah, so I feel like someone is trying to assert their power or their dominance in a connection by really putting their foot down, but maybe not necessarily in the most compassionate way, like this coach, patron, matron energy. This could be someone that you are turning to for advice and wisdom about a toxic situation or person that's in your life, group number 2. Yeah, and you could find yourself at a standstill, maybe with the need to reflect on certain things in your life that aren't working. And maybe this realization could hit you like a ton of bricks, or maybe something happens in order for you to really have this divine intervention. You could be waiting for something to happen, waiting for someone else to make the first move. But maybe sometimes you making the first move is the true power move. That's what I'm hearing. If you're waiting for someone else to act in regards to a toxic situation, I feel like this person could even be mirroring you and watching you secretly, just to make sure that you don't have the upper hand. Someone could really be playing games with you, trying to assert control and dominance over you. So let's see, let's clarify this energy. Let's see what's going on here, group number 2. So Tarot, can we please clarify for group 2, within the next 7 days, what is this toxicity card? Please and thank you. I have these upside down. Yeah, so something could be turning upside down, turning on its head. Yeah, maybe because someone is having a divine realization or intervention. So Spirit, can we please clarify this toxicity card for group 2? Could we please clarify this divine intervention card for group number 2? Thank you. And could we please clarify social media, keeping tabs for group 2 in the next 7 days? Thank you. So we have the Sun, joy, to clarify social media, keeping tabs. Okay, so it brings someone joy to watch you because they feel like they do have the upper hand. They feel like they know what's going on. They're fully enlightened as to what you're doing, what you're feeling, maybe who you're talking to. Yeah, so it brings someone joy and happiness to watch you. Yeah, and this could be in a good way. They're a watcher, they could be a voyeur, they just love looking at you. You're a very attractive group too, and maybe someone just can't help themselves but stare and linger. Yeah, but it could also be for a more nefarious reason, that they want to have the upper hand in order to assert this control over you. Okay, so for divine intervention, time for reflection, we have the world achievement. Yeah, I feel like you're thinking about your future. Something is going to hit you and you're going to have a realization, and you're going to even feel like you've been touched by the divine, because you could have an idea that changes your whole life, your whole world. And this idea, this realization, this could be something that really does put you on the right path in order to find your happiness, your joy. Yeah. So, okay, and to clarify toxicity, we had the High Priestess, hidden talents. Yeah, so someone could be trying to block someone else's true potential, and someone's intuition is blocked because of a toxic karmic relationship. Yeah, and even if this isn't a love relationship, this could be a familial relationship. This could even be a friendship. And there's just someone who's trying to have the upper hand over someone else because it makes them happy to control this person. It makes them happy to keep tabs on this person and know that they're in control, that they have someone there that they can always just dump their shit on, throw their chanclas at. Yeah. And maybe you could be getting sick of someone throwing all this negativity your way and throw that chancla right back at someone. Yeah. So the High Priestess coming through could be you realizing that you can't continue this anymore. This is just not viable. This isn't productive. And this situation doesn't make you happy. Yeah, so the High Priestess, basically intuition, hidden talents. Yeah, because your own intuition could still be hidden. It could be blocked off. And the High Priestess coming with divine intervention and toxicity, this is you having a realization that a toxic situation doesn't serve you anymore. And in order for you to achieve the world, in order for you to find your true happiness, you need to do something. You need to make a change. And it could take you getting advice from a trusted figure, someone you really value and respect their opinion. It might take them telling you, hitting you with knowledge or even truth that you don't want, about a situation that could really make you see the same situation with a whole new perspective. Yeah, so I feel like whatever advice you're seeking, you're going to get good advice, even if this advice isn't necessarily what you want. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be getting advice within the next 7 days, and it's going to be exactly the right advice that you need in order to regain balance or power. Yeah, this is you fully coming into your own power in your own life. Yeah. Oh yeah, one of the candles burnt out. Okay, yeah, so this really could be one person in a relationship blowing out the flame, and maybe someone else is still holding a torch. Yeah, and they're still trying to have the upper hand, even by watching someone's social media and spying. Yeah. So let's get a little bit more context up in here, group number 2. What are the true emotions coming to group 2 in the next 7 days, please? And thank you, Spirit. Fucked up over you. And goodbye. Okay, yeah. So I feel like one flame is going out in the relationship, and another flame is still burning strong, still burning brightly. This could be you leaving, and an ex could be fucked up over you and keeping tabs. They want to know what you're doing if you're not with them. Yeah. Or this could be you, who's feeling very lost, maybe very negative and depressed. over the ending of a relationship. Yeah, but I feel like this will open up a whole new world of possibilities. This ending, I feel like it's a necessary sort of ending. Group 2, this could be a blessing disguised as a curse. Because maybe if this is a new relationship, you haven't realized that this is actually a karmic soul tie, a karmic relationship. So maybe someone doesn't see the full picture and is viewing someone very highly, in high regard, putting them on a pedestal. And a chancla is going to come and hit them in the head and make them have a realization that actually, no, this is toxic, this person is toxic. And even though it may be hard to say goodbye, I feel like this is a blessing disguised as a curse. Yeah. Okay. So can we get some predictions? Whoa! For group number 2 for the next 7 days from watching this video, please and thank you, Spirit. Oh, 2 fell. Okay. So we have the Knight of Cups, Death, and the Sun reversed. Oh my God. So we have the Sun here twice. Once upright and once in reverse. So it does make someone happy to watch you, to have the upper hand over you. But I feel like you leaving the situation is going to make them very unhappy. Yeah, and someone could be bothering you. This person you are trying to cut out could be calling you up. They could be hounding you, meowing at the door like my cat Biddy. But I feel like you're just not answering it because it makes you unhappy to deal with this situation. It makes you feel fucked up. Yeah, you are removing a situation or someone from your life that makes you feel all kinds of fucked up. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. Express your creativity with compassionate emotion. Romantic, sensitive, indolent, vain, moody, idealistic. Yeah, and coming beside Death, I feel like you're killing any fantasies that you may have had about a relationship. You're killing any dreams or fantasies, promises that were left empty and unfulfilled. I feel like you are changing your perspective. You've got a whole new perspective. It takes something ending in order for you to have a new beginning. Because look, growth always means leaving something behind. So you're moving away from a toxic situation. You're giving up any idealizations. You're giving up the ghost. I did come across a new term recently, a new word called limerence. And I'd never heard that word before. It was very interesting because it kind of describes an attachment style that someone kind of is just projecting onto their lover, that they're going to come swooping in on their white horse with their cup ready to save the day, to save you. And this limerence is unrealistic and it's very romantic. It can be very poetic and moody. It's also quite childlike and it's not real. So I feel like any illusions you are under, these illusions are going to be left far behind because yeah, this Death on the white horse as well. Someone could be coming in with their cup, trying to bring you back into this toxic power struggle. But you are riding away on your white horse saying, actually, I need to leave you behind. And this is making someone very unhappy. And even though this ending could also make you very unhappy, you could be feeling fucked up and they could be feeling very unhappy. But I feel like when you are with this person, you also feel unhappy. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. Yeah, so someone is realizing that a relationship, a toxic connection is like a double-edged sword. And both people end up hurt, in pain, and upset. And even though this ending may be hard, this realization that is coming in for you, group 2, this is the realization that you needed. It could have been the sign you were waiting for. It's going to hit you in the head like a ton of bricks. That a situation you may not want to leave behind has to be left behind. And it's for your own growth. And even if you don't see it now, that sun will come back. But I feel like you may have been blinded or under some sort of illusion or some sort of a spell. You were under someone's spell, and this chancla hitting you is that spell being broken, that curse being broken, and it's actually a blessing disguised as a curse. This chancla, this realization, that's exactly what it is for you, group 2. A blessing disguised as a curse. Because this blessing is for the better. Trust me on that one, okay? So you could be left with trust issues. You could be acting out because of trust issues. Group 2 is what I'm getting. Can I get advice for group 2 for the next 7 days, please? And thank you, Spirit. What is the advice for the next 7 days? Whoa! For group number 2. That is too many, that fella. Can I just get one more, Spirit? What is the advice for group 2? Yeah, you may be getting a lot of good advice. Yeah. I'm hearing a song by Girls Aloud. I'm not even sure what the lyrics are, but it's called Don't Need No Good Advice. I don't need no good advice. I'm already wasted, or I don't know what the hell they say. But yeah, in the past you could have had a petulant energy that I don't need your advice. I don't want your advice, especially if the advice is unwarranted or not what you wanted to hear. Yeah, maybe people were warning you about someone, but you didn't want to hear it. You could have said, I don't need your advice and I don't want it. But now the tables could turn and you could be seeking out someone's advice. And the advice that they give you, if receptive to it, it could really make you see something with a whole new perspective and have this realization that something needs to change. And the blessings can't come until the curses, the hexes are removed. Yeah. You could feel like someone literally put a hex on you, group 2, but I do feel like you're very connected and protected. Yeah, so if you have any evil eyes, just keep them nearby, just so any bad vibes will ricochet straight back to sender. Yeah, dragons, slay them all. Yeah, so that fairy tale fantasy you may have had, there was a dragon in that castle. So it's like that was the catch. The catch-22, the double-edged sword, that you could have all this, but it means you have to tolerate this. So yeah, I feel like you are slaying these dragons, slaying the demons. This may be a very challenging battle, but I feel like you will come out the other side. Yeah, and this girl has a wooden leg. Yeah, so I do feel like you are a wounded healer, group number 2. So maybe it's going to take something to wound you in order for you to really have this divine intervention, in order to really heal the parts of you that need healing. And maybe this realization is only going to be coming into your awareness within the next 7 days. But once you realize what you have to do, you are going to take those bold steps forward in order to slay these dragons that you need to slay. Yeah. Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. I feel like you will be finding comfort and solace in your friends and your family. And you're going to be talking about your dreams, your hopes, your passions, even desires. And I feel like you expressing these things is going to help with this realization. Yeah, and I feel like even having these discussions, or yeah, this could be a trusted friend or family member that is giving you this advice, or even that you're seeking advice from. And maybe by you having this discussion, it's going to make you realize either exactly what you do want or exactly what you don't want. And maybe you will realize you've been tolerating something that isn't in alignment with your spirit. Flower, be honest with yourself. Yeah, and this girl has her hand over her mouth in this picture. So I feel like in a way, you are hiding your own talents. Yeah, hidden talents with the High Priestess here. So you could literally be hiding your own talents, and the next 7 days, your talents, your secret or hidden desires, skills, talents are going to come up, hit you like a ton of bricks, make you realize that you need to be in alignment with your true self. And maybe you have been restricting your true self, silencing your true self. And I feel like you won't be silencing yourself anymore. You are talking, you're expressing, you are getting things off your chest. And this is making you feel more open, more in alignment. Because by you being honest with yourself, you are not hiding or rejecting yourself. Yeah, you're accepting yourself instead of rejecting yourself. And maybe it takes you rejecting a toxic situation and being honest with yourself that you need to do this dragon slaying alone, because maybe someone is holding you back instead of helping you move forward. And maybe this decision, it may be hard, it may make you feel very anxious, but I feel like this expression that you are going to be able to express, this hidden talent that's going to be not so hidden anymore, this is going to help you find your sun, your true soul purpose and alignment, and your true soulmate too. That's what I'm hearing. So maybe someone you thought was a soulmate turned out to be a karmic flame, a karmic relationship. But your true soulmate is coming once you slay these dragons, and that could be really cutting yourself off from a lingering toxic situation. And maybe a talk and some advice from a trusted friend, family member, or someone you just really look up to is going to really make you have that realization that you have been blocking your own desires, your own expressions, ignoring your own needs, maybe for someone else's. And this chancla hitting you straight in the head is going to make you realize that your needs come first. And it's not in spiritual alignment with you to be connected with energies that don't reciprocate that energy or feel the same way. So I feel like you are going to be loving yourself a lot right now. Even if that's tough love, I feel like that's the best kind of love that you need. Yeah, you're turning toxic love into tough love and being honest with yourself and maybe leaving a situation behind in order to get on the right path to your true spiritual purpose, your true soulmate. So maybe your soulmate is waiting here in this castle, but first there is a dragon to slay before you can access it. Yeah. So yeah, I feel like Spirit is really helping you to access things in your mind in the next 7 days. And that is going to unlock a lot of profound realizations for you, Group 2. So best of luck with that. These are for your highest good. So don't doubt it. Spirit is blessing you with blessings. So don't despair, wait and see. And don't worry about these dragons because you've got this, Group 2. So thank you for being here with me today and sharing your energy. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below if you resonated, what is coming up in the next 7 days as they progress. And make sure to come back and connect with me again very soon. And if you're in need of a personal reading, all the info is in my homepage. Goodbye and God bless. Mwah. Hello and welcome, group number 3. So if you are drawn to the third sticker, the Hot Express, you are here in the right place and at the right time. That's what I just heard. So let's waste no time and get straight to it. What can group number 3 expect within the next 7 days after watching this video? So angels, spirit, ancestors, can we please bring in the energy, the collective energy of group number 3 and channel the next 7 days for them, please, and thank you. Amen. May group 3 be divinely protected here today. The Hot Express. So maybe something is going to hit you like a train in the next 7 days. And that doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. This could be like feelings hitting you. This could be realizations hitting you. This could also be just a stroke of good luck hitting you. So let's see. Let's see what to expect. So for those drawn to group number 3, what can they expect within the next 7 days? Please and thank you, Spirit. What have we got? We have the mice. Theft, shortages, debts, lies, and problems. Okay. So, maybe you could be feeling hot right now, but there could be someone in your energy who isn't feeling hot right now. Or in fact, this energy could be making you feel not so hot. Because when you see the mice with this cheese, you're just, and with the word theft, I'm kind of just thinking of someone coming and stealing your cheese, taking a bit of it, maybe with the promise to return it. But I am hearing that phrase, eaten bread is soon forgotten. So I'm just getting the feeling that maybe someone comes, eats your cheese, shares your meals, promises to return the favor. And maybe when it comes down to it, then they're nowhere to be found. And you could feel a little bit robbed of your energy and your resources by someone in your life, possibly, or maybe in the next 7 days. Something is going to be revealed about someone's true potential, I was going to say. Maybe you will be realizing someone's true potential, but also realizing maybe someone else's true intentions, because there is 2 mice here. So maybe you could be having different realizations about different people. So yeah, I feel like you don't want to let people take if you have nothing to give. Yeah, so maybe you're like cutting off your energy from certain ones. Let's see though. Let's ask the oracle, what can group 3 expect within the next 7 days from watching this video? Please and thank you, Spirit. Oh, and this was flipped already. Bonding intimacy. Okay, we'll take that. That was a sign, wasn't it? Look out for the signs, group 3. And the numbers. Divine intervention. Time for reflection. Okay, that came out in group number 2. So if you found yourself also drawn to group number 2, this is Spirit saying maybe group 2 also has a message for you. Okay? Oh dear. And the cheating card came out. Group number 3. Okay. Divine intervention, time for reflection, intimacy, bonding. Yeah, blocked obstacles. And even with this mice here, and if you feel like someone has been robbing, draining your energy, your resources, maybe you feel like someone could be juggling you. You could be juggling 2 lovers, or someone you're connected with could be juggling you and another lover, possibly. I'm getting that for some, not all. But this really could be an intimate relationship. So if it's not an intimate connection on that level, I feel like this could be on a friendship level, a spiritual, a soul level. But someone broke your trust. Maybe you were blocked from seeing the truth for a long time, or there was certain things that you weren't aware of about someone or about a situation, and this situation left you feeling like you got taken from and it wasn't returned. Someone didn't give back. In fact, all you got in return was broken trust. Okay, and maybe now you do feel the need to have time for reflection. A divine intervention could hit you within the next 7 days. And I do feel like group number 2 has a message for you, definitely. Group number 3. So let's clarify these here for group number 3. Can we please clarify? Can we please clarify blocked obstacles for group number 3, please and thank you. That was a little bit slippy. Oh yeah, I feel like the identity was covered of these thieves, these energy vampires is what I'm hearing. Can we clarify intimacy, bonding, please and thank you? Okay. Can we clarify cheating, broken trust, please and thank you, Spirit? Okay. And can we clarify, let me move this out of the way. Can we please clarify divine intervention, please and thank you? Yeah, usually it's only 3 cards that I would pull for these spreads, but group number 3, I feel like there may be extra messages here for you today. You might need to hear these extra messages. Yeah, definitely. Hope reversed, okay. So a situation may make you feel hopeless, finding out that someone has betrayed your trust. Whoa, something fell. May make you feel hopeless, group number 3. Yeah, something could be falling. The penny could drop about something or someone, or like a tower moment, something could be falling down. 10 of Pentacles, completion. Okay, we have 2 of Pentacles reversed. balancing resources. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Group 3. I was literally just talking about someone taking your energy and your resources from you. And with this 2 of Pentacles reversed, this is exactly what I'm saying. Someone has been taking and not giving back to you. So these resources aren't balanced. You are being taken from and someone is doing the taking. And yeah, you are feeling like you have nothing left at the end of it. Not even hope, not trust. And you feel unbalanced, unstable in a certain relationship you have with someone. So this could be an unfair friendship with loose boundaries. This could also be a relationship and you feel like someone is taking from you and not reciprocating that generosity. Yeah, like someone that you could be an energy vampire. Queen of Cups, sensitivity. Yeah, and I feel like group 3, you're a very sensitive energy. And even though this can be your power move, sometimes people with the wrong intentions can use these beautiful strengths you have against you. And they can actually make your greatest strengths your greatest weaknesses because they know how to trigger you. They know how to get a reaction. Yeah, and if someone knows you're very emotional, very empathic and sensitive, maybe they felt they could take advantage of that kindness and not reciprocate it in return. Yeah, you had so much to give and this person had nothing to give back. So I am feeling that if this isn't a romantic relationship, it could be a friendship relationship with the cheating here. I feel like this could represent a friend betraying you or stabbing you in the back. Yeah, or, you know, a certain friend or family member that just keeps taking from you. And by the time you are finished with this energy, you may feel like you have nothing left. Nothing left to give, and maybe nothing left to say. Yeah, this person could be very chatty. They could have the gift of the gab. But yeah, maybe you thought for a while they made you feel good until you realized after spending time with them or just exchanging energy with them in any way that you felt empty and void of energy and even hope. So this person could be very negative and make you feel as negative as they feel. So yeah. Let me see. What's the true emotions for group 3? Please and thank you. What emotions are coming up within the next 7 days? Please and thank you, Spirit. What emotions are coming up within the next 7 days for group number 3? Please and thank you, Spirit. And can we also get the tea? What's the tea for the next 7 days from watching this video for group 3? Please and thank you, Spirit. What is the tea for the next 7 days? Love triangle. Oh my God. Whew. Group number 3. That's all I can say is ego. Yeah, someone's hurt. Yeah, someone's ego is going to be hurt. And someone's ego is getting in the way of a relationship. So let me put this here to the side. Yeah, so someone could really not be feeling the hottest right now because of a relationship or feeling overlooked in a relationship. This love triangle, third party, multiple lovers, choices, this goes straight here with the cheating, broken trust. So this really could be a third party situation. And someone has allowed another energy to interfere in a relationship. Yeah, Queen rising, stepping into power, praised, coming up spotlight. Okay. Yeah, I feel like someone was blocking themselves to their own power, maybe by staying in a situation that left them feeling hopeless and powerless. Firestorm, karma, drama, endings lost, mental breakdown. I feel like even if someone has made you feel at your lowest point, as they say, there's only one way from rock bottom, and that's up. And I feel you are going to rise like a phoenix and be even more powerful than you were before this mess. Before this whole mess is what I'm hearing. Yeah, you could feel in despair, like you're being dragged through the pits of hell. Emotionally, your heart could feel like it's having a firestorm. It's like an attack of the elements. Yeah, someone could be a fire sign, married. Okay, so if we are under any illusions, I do feel like this for most is a relationship. But if you find yourself not connected with someone, not in a relationship, and you have had untrustworthy friends, family members, co-workers even, who are taking and not giving, this is what it would be for you. These are the mice in your life in the next 7 days, group 3. I do feel like though for most, in regards to a relationship, someone is feeling hopeless because they have found out, maybe someone's only just finding out about a love triangle, about someone cheating. So this could be you finding out someone is cheating on you. Your spouse could find out you are cheating on them. Or someone could find out there is another party. Or, someone else is in the relationship already. You could be connecting with someone who is already married, and this person may have not made you privy to that information, and maybe you feel like you can't trust this person because they made you an unwilling accomplice in their narrative is what I'm hearing. Someone is good at making up things, spinning stories, spinning lies, building narratives. Yeah, but someone's ego is hurt when they learn some information. This information is going to be revealed. Yeah. What do we have underneath? Cyberbully. Okay, yeah, someone could be seeing something online. Maybe someone is informing someone of a cheating situation, but maybe in a not so nice way or a not so sensitive manner. And I feel like you are a very sensitive energy. So this could be like getting kicked when you're down. Okay, but don't despair. We're going to get some predictions, some good predictions for you in the next 7 days, because even though this doesn't look so good right now, the good thing is you are going to become privy to information you did not know about someone. And in turn, this firestorm, this ending, this dramatic spectacle is going to make you see the truth and not live in this lie and not be taken from anymore. Yeah, you're going to keep all that cheese for you. Yeah, someone's acting cheesy. Maybe when they get caught in their ways, caught red-handed. Yeah, it's like catching mice at your cheese or, animals at your food, and then they kind of jump away and act like they haven't done anything, but they clearly have. You can see the guilt. Yeah, you can see the guilt written all over their faces. So they think they're sneaky, but they're actually very sloppy. So yeah, I feel like you're going to see the guilt written all over someone's face in regard to a situation. Yeah, and someone could have their head down, feeling sad because they got caught. I'm hearing Rihanna take a bow. Very entertaining. But it's over now. Go on and take a bow. So you could be bowing out of someone's life, or you could be telling someone to bow out of your life, because you have no time to feed mouths that don't feed you back. Yeah, you're the type of energy that would give the clothes off your back, and you're dealing with an energy or energies that won't even give you the bare minimum in return. You're dealing with greedy, selfish energies. Yeah, sorry. Okay. So, for group number 3, what's coming up in the next 7 days for group 3 after watching this video? Please and thank you, Spirit. And we want only the good. Please and thank you, the moon. Yeah, any illusions or blockages you've been under, they are becoming exposed. Yeah, so this is definitely happening within the next 7 days. Back of deck, we have the Chariot. You have success in the face of difficulty. So yeah, I feel like a difficult situation, group 3, is going to make you very successful, but it might be you having to move away from a difficult situation, especially with the Chariot here, because the Chariot represents forward movement. So I feel like you are moving forward from a situation that made you feel hopeless and held you back. Yeah. And I feel like someone was maybe gaslighting you and putting you under illusions about the truth. But now that truth is very clear to see. Yeah, it's very clear cut. Even if in the past they pulled a wool over your eyes. Yeah. The Magician reversed. Oh my God. Yeah. And with the Star reversed, hope reversed, feeling hopeless. The Magician reversed is feeling powerless, like you're not connected or tuned in with yourself and your inner magic, because someone lying to you and making you under illusions about this connection that really made you lose your sparkle, lose your touch, is what I'm hearing. But I feel like the moon is touching you in a way that's really going to evoke your sensitivity. So even if you're very emotional right now, I feel like this is the moon helping you heal. And these tears are going to be like a magic potion. You can bottle your tears. Yeah, you can bottle these tears and make beautiful moon water out of them. Yeah, I feel like you could be very magical, group number 3, but you have just been blocked off and not fully in tune or in sync with your own intuition, your own magic, your own truth, because someone was telling you lies and that caused you to question your own truth, your intuition. And maybe in the past your intuition never has lied to you, but that's something that actually scared you because you don't want to be right. Maybe you didn't really want to be right about a situation or someone because you love them so deeply, but now it's so clear cut that even if you didn't want to see it, you couldn't help but see the truth. The truth is like staring you in the face. The truth is getting caught red-handed. Yeah. So the 6 of Swords reverse, stuck, stalemate, unwanted proposals, unaccepted offers, lack of empathy. Yeah, I feel like even if someone is apologizing to you, you have no time for their apologies. You're telling them where to go with this apology and exactly where to shove it, where the sun don't shine. The moon is out and you are seeing through any mind games anyone has played with you. And that is you elevating your energy into your queen/king rising energy. No one lies to a king or a queen. And no one tells a magician that they're not magical. Yeah, so I feel like someone just denied the truth, denied your truth. And in turn, this caused you to deny your own inner subconscious truth, deny your own intuition. And I feel like now you are opening up again to your intuition. Yeah. And with the moon and married, someone may not be telling you that you're married. So if this isn't you being cheated on, this could be you being the other party and not even realizing. Yeah. Because someone is connected already, but someone still wants to connect with you. Even if they know it's going to cause a lot of drama in their life, they could be a risk taker, a thrill seeker, and maybe that's exactly what they want. They just want some movement, some action, and a reaction. Yeah, even if it's a fiery one. Yeah. But I feel like even though you are very sensitive, group 3, maybe even hypersensitive, you are not going to have any empathy or any mercy on someone who has lied to you. Yeah, I feel like that's your limit. And when it comes to killing them with kindness, even there's a limit with that. And the vengeance may even come out. That anger, you could really feel that rage. Rage is what I'm feeling. But yeah, I feel like you're going to use this rage productively. Maybe it might even be this rage, this realization and truth that will help you really get back into your own magic. Someone was stealing your magic and someone was lying to you, group 3. So let's get some advice up in here. What is the advice for group number 3? Please and thank you. What's the advice for group number 3? Oh, that's 2. Can I get one more? Please and thank you. Okay, we have universe. We're all just stardust. Yeah, and even with this unwanted proposals, unaccepted offers, someone could be reaching out to you and you could be rejecting them, especially if they've broken your trust in the past. You're not going to allow them or give them another chance to break your trust again. Yeah, you learn the hard way, and they are not going to fool you again. Yeah, you are rejecting an offer. Lioness, you've earned all your stripes. Yeah, I mean, so with Queen and Lioness coming up, if you are a male viewer, this is you coming into your strong, powerful leader energy. Because regardless of whether the Queen, the King, the Lion or the Lioness, they're all very strong, they're all very powerful, and they all know what they bring to the table. And if what they bring to the table is being overlooked, neglected, not appreciated, well then it just takes really stepping boldly back into that confidence leader energy in order to walk away. Yeah, because if someone makes you feel unwanted, I feel like this really makes you feel very sensitive, and it could really make you feel hopeless if someone is leaving you feeling like this. Yeah. So regardless of your gender, you are elevating into your leader energy. So if you felt submissive and you felt like you were kind of just letting people take from you and you were just giving, you are at the point where you're saying, I'm giving up. Enough is enough, because I have given enough and I haven't gotten enough back in return. It wasn't reciprocated. Garden, something lovely will grow from this. Yeah, and in this picture, let me get it up for you. So she has a sword here. Yeah. And even here, in her hands, she's growing a rose. So I feel like new love could be coming or growing in your life. I feel like you might be very in your head about it right now. But you are blooming where you're planted. And in the past, if you felt like you were restricted, you couldn't grow, maybe it was because you were stuck in a relationship you shouldn't be in. But you leaving this relationship, you finding out the truth, is going to help you sow the seeds for your own garden, your own independence. And I feel like it's going to attract the right love your way. But first, you are learning how to love yourself, relearning how to love yourself after someone made you feel like you were unworthy. And Spirit is telling you, you are worthy. And only good things are going to come from this messy situation. And if it helps you reconnect with your own self-love, your own power and leader energy, yeah, the universe wants you to connect. Yeah, connect with yourself, but also to connect with the elements, connect with the universe, the stars, the moon. Yeah, so the moon and the stars are going to be very significant in the next 7 days. You're going to feel very powerful and even enlightened and inspired. And I feel like any illusions you feel currently under are going to clear. You're going to see everything clearly for what it is, including yourself. You're going to see what a leader you are, what a king/queen you are, that you are stardust in the universe. And if you denied your own magic or even didn't believe in your own magic, well then the sun, moon, stars and universe, they're all conspiring in the next 7 days to find a way to make you reconnect with your own inner magic and give to yourself, instead of allowing greedy energy vampires to just take from you and not give back. The universe is going to grant you that divine inspiration, and you are going to put that magic, that love back into yourself. And it's giving self-love and not being taken for granted anymore. And that hope is going to turn around. So if you've been feeling hopeless, feeling down, I feel like even with this third card, the hot express is coming in. Make way. It may have been a long time coming. It might, long term? Yeah, a long-term relationship could be incoming. Yeah, but this hot express, it may have been a long time coming. It may have experienced a lot of delays. You may feel very impatient waiting for it, but it's coming your way and it's going to be very hot, very heavy. It's going to be reciprocating exactly what you bring to the table. And all it takes is getting rid of the energies that don't belong at your table in order to make room for this hot express coming your way. So yeah, I'm hearing the song Espresso. Isn't that sweet? I guess so. So yeah, someone could be being really sweet to you, who wants to come in and jump on that hot express with you. But I do feel like right now, mostly you are focusing on healing, and reconnecting with your own inner magic. But there may still be in the background, on the sidelines, energies that do want to jump in, hop in and connect, or even reconnect with you. Yeah, but I feel like right now you're okay with taking the wheel on your own, because you know it's a journey of self-discovery. And even reading the book here, yeah, I feel like information that makes you feel sad is actually going to lead you to your happily ever after, the information you need to know in order to get where you need to be. So as I said, the universe is conspiring for you to learn all the information you need to know. So in the next 7 days, group number 3, just listen closely, watch for the signs. And I feel like whatever you discover is going to benefit you greatly. Even if you don't see it at the time, you will realize and you will be able to reflect and think, oh wow, well, thank God that happened, because look at me now. Look at me now. And judging by these admirers on the sidelines, a lot of people are looking at you, group 3. So don't despair. Even if 1 options, 2 options, numerous options have not treated you right or fair, you are manifesting the right love coming your way. But maybe you just need to do a little bit more work on your ego, first of all, for it to come in. Yeah, because you don't want your ego or anyone else's ego getting in the way of your love connections anymore. Yeah, so this is going to be a big change, but a welcome one. So thank you for being here with me today and sharing your energy. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I would love if you are a member of the Cat Coven. And if you are looking for a personal reading, the info is in my homepage. And I hope to see you again very soon. Goodbye and God bless. Mwah.